Hello, my beautiful human. Oh, I'm so excited you are here. Today is my birthday, and I have the balloons, the champagne, and cheers. We're just going to start early. I am currently recording this in LA, and I already said that I didn't want to cry during this episode because, who wants to listen to a crying podcast? Nobody. Maybe me sometimes. But it has been such an insane trip, truly such an insane trip. And I know watching this back after recording it on my birthday is going to be so much. It's going to mean so much to me because I am turning 32 today when you're watching this. And the coolest thing for me is thinking about all of the things that I have experienced in 32 years that have allowed me to be in LA at this gorgeous recording studio, interviewing some amazing guests, being able to stay at a beautiful hotel, knowing that my family and my son is so happy and safe at home, and knowing that I'm going to leave and go to Arizona and interview some more amazing guests and be part of a mastermind and a community and do all of these things that 10 years ago I would have never envisioned. 2 years ago, I probably would have still never envisioned. And so when I was thinking about what I wanted to record for this shakeup for my birthday, I essentially wanted to record a little message to myself that I know will also inspire you. When I was thinking about the message that I know that I've always needed to hear, a message that I can always go back to when I am reflecting on life, when I am struggling to show up every single day, when entrepreneurship is taking the best out of me, when my 7-year-old is needing every single second of my day, when I am exhausted, when I'm excited, when I'm nervous and scared, when imposter syndrome takes over. This is what this message in this episode is truly for. And so as I was coming to LA, I was still writing notes about all of the guests that I was interviewing, and I was in an Uber, and the Uber driver was listening to a Tony Robbins podcast, and I had caught the back end of it. Tony was saying how at times we set goals. We set these goals so we can accomplish them. We pray for things so we can eventually have them one day. And what's really so amazing is that so many times we are living our goal. We are living in the blessing of what we've prayed for. We are living in what our dream is, but we're not even acknowledging because it's become so normal for us. Being able to watch this, turning 32, and seeing I'm in LA interviewing women for my podcast. No one paid for me to be here. No one paved the way for me to be here. It took me struggling mentally and struggling with my confidence to be here. It took me nasty breakups to be here. It took me to watch my parents pick everything up over and over and over again to build the life for me that they've always envisioned. It's taken me the struggles of navigating motherhood. It's taken me so many different mistakes, and it's taken me so many different people telling me no. It's taken me a layoff. All of these things to be able to say I've gotten here today to LA on my own to do what I've always dreamt about doing. And at times we are living in our blessing of something that we used to pray for, like used to just like think about manifesting and dreaming about, and we don't even acknowledge it. And so my message is give yourself some grace. Allow yourself to celebrate all of the beautiful things that you've accomplished. Forgive yourself for all of the things that you have done that maybe you feel guilty for, or they're just like weighing you down. Embody this new human that you want to be, this amazing woman that you are. Be so grateful for your flaws and your quirks and who you are as just an individual. Celebrate every single moment, the good and the bad. Failure is data. It doesn't mean shit. You use it and you navigate life through that. Don't be ashamed of your accomplishments. Don't be ashamed of your failures. Imposter syndrome never goes away. Fear never goes away. You just navigate it better. I am so inspired every single day by the women that have been by my side through all of the craziness that I've experienced. I'm inspired by my husband, who is constantly busting his behind to curate a life of our dreams and of my dreams. I'm inspired by the way Sebastian gets to live his life and be able to watch him experience the world and me experience life through his eyes is like the coolest thing that I could ever ask for. I am inspired by my parents. I'm inspired by the faith that they have kept through some of the hardest struggles that they've experienced. I am inspired by my friends and my cousins who have supported me through everything, even though at times it comes with very dark humor. So thank you for that. I am inspired by the stories that I receive daily. I'm inspired by my clients who are showing up vulnerably and allowing me to pursue my dreams through them by supporting them. And I'm just so grateful for 32 years of just hecticness. I am so excited to be here. I'm so grateful to be able to be living in a blessing that I used to pray for. And I hope that you remember that, and this is something I've been saying a lot lately, we don't know how many days we have. We don't know how many years we get to celebrate. And so knowing that should be enough for us to wake up every day and decide that we are going to have a good day, that we are going to give it our all. I hope that if anything inspires you from my story is that through the bullying, through the financial struggles, through the breakups, through the nasty pain that I've experienced, through the layoffs, through the mental health struggles, through the body dysmorphia, through all of it, I hope that it inspires you that I decide to wake up every day and do it anyway. I am so grateful for you and for your continuous support. I love you. Oh, cheers to my birthday. Cheers. Bye. And don't forget, no matter what, she did it anyway.
You did it, Mom.